Yo, what is going on, YouTube Nation? Yo, I am back here with some first gameplay of NBA 2K25, showcasing my wing, my Trace McGrady type of build. And we got a thriller here, man. It just went into OT, man. But I'm telling you, it was one of those games where like both teams lost. If I'm not, if I'm being real with y'all, man, it was a lot of missed shots that went around, a lot of open bricks, and last couple possessions just did not go well. But we try to start off right here, man. My man Johnny is at the point. Jay was at the 3, I believe. Fams was at the 2, and he got me at the 4. Working the ball around, trying to create some offense here. And honestly, man, we're just trying to figure out this game, right? Fams is able to see me in the corner wide open. My man collapsed to try to help out in the paint on the drive and left me with a wide open 3. But we're just really trying to figure this game out, right? And game's been out about what, like 3 weeks now or so, and I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I'm trying to get more in touch with the rhythm shooting here. I was using the square button, as y'all can see, and I was knocking them down, but honestly the square button is just mad inconsistent to me. I've tried different jump shots, and like I'm just not having the same success as last year. And from what I've been told, like that was the goal, right? That was the goal, to make sure that people aren't shooting 70% from 3 this year. And I'm one of those people, man. Like I'm shooting around like 45% maybe. I feel like I could be shooting a lot better, but I just recently switched over to rhythm shooting. So my next video that I post up, I'll definitely showcase that and show some tips and tricks for that. But for me, man, I'm still trying to figure it out myself, man. It just doesn't feel natural. I've been using square button ever since I started playing 2K and 2K9, man. And I'm kind of aging myself, telling myself right there how old I am. 2K9 is when I really got into 2K. And I've been using the square button like ever since, man. So now to completely switch the way I shoot and my habit that I had, my routine to use the analog and not just use the analog, but use like the rhythm shooting motion and controls with it, man. It's tough to get used to, but I will say that like I definitely feel more consistency with the rhythm shooting, and that's what it's intended to be like, right? Definitely intended to be like that, and I definitely feel the difference in it, right? When I'm holding square, like I feel like I time my jumper perfectly the same every single time, and it's like a roll of the dice whether or not it's going in. And mind you, I'm using high risk, high reward shooting. Like I'm not using the low risk, whites go in type of thing. I'm not using that, yo. It's green or nothing for me, man. So when I'm using that and like I don't feel that green window, man, like I don't feel like it's consistent, and I decided to switch over to rhythm shooting. So now like I can tell that like, all right, cool, I know when I released it bad, I released it early, whether my I forget like the different timing with it or whatever, but like the bottom release or upper release, however you want to call it, I know when it's off now, right? I know when I missed a shot, and I can feel it when I made it. Whereas in using square, like it was just like a roll of the dice, man. Like it's like, all right, man, I feel like I timed it right. We're gonna see if it goes in or not. So I definitely recommend trying to get used to it, man. Lab up in my court or the 2KU or Learn 2K, whatever it's called now, and try out that rhythm shooting, man. Get used to your jumper. I definitely recommend it. Another thing I'm definitely trying to get used to is the driving dunk now. Now there's no green window with it now, right? There's no like actual green bar with it, so it's hard to tell when to release it. So almost like I'm kind of guessing about when to release when I'm doing a contact dunk. But if I'm in an open floor, so something like this, right? I'm able to catch a real nice body right there, man, and I'm almost trying to guess where that release point is or where that green window is with that arrow. I think I'm getting used to it, but of course it fluctuates, right? Depending on the defender, depending on how their interior defense is and what have you. But to me, there's got to be like a visual marker to how that green window is when you're dunking, man. In my opinion, at least in my opinion, whether that box is a little bit bigger or whatever it is. But you see, we got a close game here, tied up, man, with about 40 seconds left. And for it to be 48-48, man, in a rec game, like that's how you know folks was just like breaking out here, man. Turnovers, missed open threes, but this was like the first or second week of the game coming out, so like we were still trying to lab up, get used to new animations and all that stuff, man. But 22 seconds left, they're able to get a nice backdoor cut right there to tie the game up, man. And we're trying to lock in. So Johnny's running point here, and he's able to drive, kick it out to the AI, and like last year that was sure money, but he gets a very early for the initial lower release of that, man, and breaks it. So 2 seconds left, man. We got to just hold out. We got to play some good defense. and they try to shoot a deep three. Just didn't get anything going with that. Didn't get any open cuts, nothing, man. So starting out OT, we trying to start off right, man. But like I said, this game was just hot bricks, man. I feel like Fams had that, but he kicked it to Jay in the corner for another open three, and just this is a brick, man. And that's just the nature of this game right here. My man's able to get past me. I wasn't able to get a body on him, man. So about a minute 20 left. We're down 4. It's not looking too good for us right now, man. We're like, all right, yo, we got to lock in. So I'm playing some defense. My man gets me with a nice crossover, but misses. Thankfully, he misses on that because he caught me on that. I'm not going to fraud. So on the fast break, he's able to find me, and I'm able to hit the open three. But, again, that feels like RNG right there, man, because I've been releasing like that the whole game. I think I shot pretty well this game. I think I shot like 4 for 5 from 3 or something like that. But, like, just trying to figure out that release point. And here off the turnover, I get the solo windmill, man. And though it was a windmill, yo, that looks so uncoordinated. Though, like, it looks so whack. Like, I wanted to do something crazy just for like the extra emphasis, and just wasn't able to do it. Big man's able to hit the top of the key 3 right there, man, to put them up by 2. And it's like, all right, man, about 35 seconds left. We got to lock in, yo. It's been a good game. I'm off the pick and pop right here, able to get to my spot. Man reaches. I'm thinking he was trying to reach for the corner, but he overcommits, and the animation breaks in behind me, and I just didn't hesitate at all. I released it right away and able to green it and put us up by 1. About 20 seconds left here. We just got to play some good defense, man. We just got to lock in. And bad pass there into traffic. We're able to get the turnover, and just trying to waste some clock here, right? We didn't want to get 8 seconds, so we called a timeout. Pass the ball up. Johnny has it. I think he was trying to pass it there and just got caught in a bad animation and turning the ball over. So about 6 seconds left, a little under 7 seconds left. Again, we just got to lock in and just play some good defense here, man. They're able to drive and get another turnover. So thankfully, some bad passes, some bad decisions from their end. We're able to hold on to this game, man, and hold on to this lead. But I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Let me know how y'all feeling about this game so far, yo. How y'all feeling about 2K25 so far? And how are y'all adjusting to it? I'm liking it so far, honestly. But as you see, I got 22 points, shot 4 for 5 from 3, 4 rebounds. You know, close it out, man. It was definitely some clutch plays there at the end. But definitely appreciate y'all, man. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace out, y'all.